back, race fans, to Poverty Hollow ADCR, the show where the track is made of junk but the racing is legit. I'm your host, Scoop, and you're looking at a group here that got, well, overlooked from the last video, which it should have been in. So this was originally Group 12, but we could shuffle things around. It's no big deal. So, right off the bat, we have the 32 Ford Coupe. Keen eyes will remember that VW Beetle from the Spectre Flame Wide Open. It didn't do so well there, but it might do all right here. We have the Street Wiener in the back and the Audi TT. Sorry. That's pretty advanced TT. That's an R8. Excuse me. Spider. So, you'll also notice maybe that we did change the lighting in here just a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit brighter over here towards where the action is actually going to be. But to compensate for that, this side got a little bit darker. Oh well, anyway, enough rambling. You're here for racing. Let's go. Someone falls off. It's the Audi. Street Wiener chasing after the Ford. It goes Ford, Street Wiener, and Beetle. And I see the Audi. He is right there. Race 2 puts the Beetle on the inside pole. And the Audi, who desperately needs points on the outside pole. He better make the most of this chance. 32 Ford in the back. And Street Wiener on back outside. It's a tight group into the spiral. It's the Audi with the lead. Street Wiener chasing them. They both take the jump and survive. And the other two crash. Given this situation, they're both in the exact same spot. I'm probably going to award third to whoever was first coming off of the jump. And by video review, it shows that the Beetle actually took third place over the 32 Ford. Now it's race 3. The Audi R8 on the pole. Street Wiener outside. The Beetle behind him. And of course 32 Ford on back and outside. Here we go. A nice group again. No, Street Wiener gets shoved off. The 32 Ford and the Beetle battling it out as the Audi runs away. We actually lost damn near everybody. There's the Beetle. There's the Ford on his lid. And I have no idea what happened to the old hot dog with wheels. There he is. Alright, final rotation for this group. The points are pretty crazy. Looks like the Audi is, for the most part, locked in. He's pretty safe. But everyone else, this whole thing is up for grabs. Street Wiener looks pretty strong, except for when he just bailed off in the last race. But he's still probably the favorite to move on with the Audi. And they're both on the inside lane. Alright guys, here it is. It's Street Wiener in the Audi. The Audi spins, gets collected by the other three. Street Wiener is out. The Audi recovers. Woo! Nice and close right at the end. And the Beetle eats it on the final lap. Well, I can't speak for you, but I gotta say that I'm not entirely surprised here. The Audi R8 looked like a pretty strong car, and so did Street Wiener compared to the two short wheelbase cars. And if you know the history of the Beetle, well, then you know. Congratulations to the Flying Fenman piloting that Audi R8. It got off to a shaky start, but he gathered it up and proved to be pretty consistent and strong at the end. Street Wiener, on the other hand, was not taken by anybody. So yet it's another driverless car entering the winner's circle and going to the next round. So, congratulations, and we'll catch you guys with the next group. Now, this is a group I've been excited for. So, a comparative rarity in this competition, a JDM casting, that Honda S2000. She's pretty, isn't she? Next to him from the Legends 5-pack, Twin Mill. And it's one of the fastest in my personal collection. Behind him, the armored bank truck. And on back outside, the Back to the Future time machine. Alright guys, let's see how this one shakes out. It's Twin Mill taking the lead out of the spiral. The time machine slips around the S2000, but he's not done yet. It's a battle. Twin Mill takes the victory, and the time machine holds off the Honda. Well, it's not exactly intentional, but they are starting in the order that they had just finished the first race in, which is kind of convenient. And to highlight that point, so here it is, the Twin Mill, the Back to the Future time machine, the S2000, and the bank truck on back outside. Let's see how they finish this time. The S2000 drifting. They're battling for the lead. Now they're all gathered back up again. It's a big mess to the finish line. And the bank truck did not make it. It's race 3, and the DeLorean and Twin Mill are neither of them are pulling punches at this point. However, the DeLorean is sharing the front row with the bank truck, which is only going to hold up the Honda. Unfortunate for him, even though the Eurobeat intensified in the last race, it didn't help him get any points. So off we go. Predictably, Twin Mill and the time machine are out, but they're battling, so the rest of the field catches up again. Wow, what a finish! Well, that was certainly a wild way to end that race. Well, it's the final rotation. We have the 2 points lackeys in the front, and we have the 2 leaders in the back. All right, guys, let's go. Twin Mill with a pass. Can he make it two? Can he make it two? No, he cannot. It's the bank truck. It is Twin Mill, the S2000, and we lost the DeLorean in a time loop. Usually they say let icons be bygones, but in the case of Poverty Hollow anything can be what it wants to be. And these two icons are definitely some strong cars. So, congratulations to Brittany and her Back to the Future Time Machine DeLorean. Except for that finish at the very end, man. It was a pretty dominant force to be reckoned with. But don't count out Chuck Kiefer in the twin mill either, because that thing has speed. And its narrow body allows him to squeeze some passes that maybe other cars can't. So, we'll be seeing these guys later in the game. And on to the next group. Alright, this group is going to be entertaining, but I don't know exactly how it's going to shake out. You got yourself two icons, one being the Bone Shaker on the pole, and Shark Cruiser in back outside. And then you have one film legend with Snoopy, who's probably going to need a little bit more than a Sopwith camel and a dog box transmission in order to keep up with these guys, I have a feeling. And finally, Supercharged. That's an ID car, but a dragster. Nice long wheelbase, but it's got the little tiny wheels in the front. Well, we got to see how it shakes out. Let's go! Snoopy eats it. It is the dragster and Bone Shaker with a nice tight finish right at the end. We'll have to review that on replay. Shark Cruiser ends up on his lid, and Snoopy is flying somewhere, I'm sure. Part of the beauty of this series is you don't know how it's going to shake out. I don't know how it's going to shake out. There was a little bit of rudimentary testing, but the rest of these cars were basically thrown into groups, and we all get to find out together what's going to happen. Although, predictably, Snoopy isn't going to do so well in this competition, I hate to say. He was in the game. What do you do? Shark Cruiser is the lightest car in the competition at 24 grams. He's going to get shoved out of the way a lot, I think. But if he can get in the open, he might be pretty damn quick. Bone Shaker is, of course, Bone Shaker. And now, of course, we have the supercharged ID car in the back. And unfortunately, I don't know if you can see this very well, he tries to slide underneath Shark Cruiser, so I have to put him kind of wedged up in behind him. So I don't know how that's going to affect this race either. We're all in this together. And we lost Supercharged. And we lost Snoopy. It is Shark Cruiser and the Bone Shaker. It is Bone Shaker all alone. That was a terrible race. What a shame. What a shame. And what a shame. Now that that terrible race is out of the way, things are going to go a little bit smoother. Well, somewhat. You're going to see Snoopy on his lid again, I hate to say. Shark Cruiser has the pole, supercharged ID on the outside, Snoopy behind him, and the Bone Shaker either looking very strong or just strong against these competitors. Either way, he's pretty well guaranteed to move on at this point. Off we go! Never mind. Oh my, we completely blew that call all the way around. It is the supercharged ID. Snoopy eating it in the last corner. Shark Cruiser there. And a major derailment there by Bone Shaker. Right, final rotation on, if anything, a very entertaining group. But now the 2 points leaders are on the pole and the 2 lackeys are in the back. So this is the race you've been wanting to see right here between these two. We finally get to see how it shakes out. Oh my god, pandemonium. It is far and away just the supercharged ID. And everybody else died. All I can say is, I'm glad that mess is over. The rightful cars moved on. And actually, worse yet, nobody picked any single car that was in this group. So, here we go. 2 driverless rides going on to the next round. If you made it this far, congratulations and thank you. Because this is all that is left of the first round of competition. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, then don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hell, bore your mom to death by showing her these videos because, hey, it's entertainment, but it also helps me share to other people alongside you. So, we hope to see you guys with the next one. Take care. We'll see you soon.